Samantha Perhacs. Here she
Yeah, I would assume so, right? Everyone likes to stalk people. I like Facebook, but the worst thing about Facebook is that my parents are on Facebook. It's terrible. They post about everything. The other day, I was sitting there eating dinner. My dad whipped out his phone. He started taking a picture, and I was like, Dad, the hell are you doing? He was like, I'm just taking a picture of the lovely meal your mom made us so I can show the people on Facebook. I want to meet the guy who's sitting at his computer waiting to see what my dad ate for dinner. He's just timing in. He's with his wife. He's like, hey, Carol, what do you think? Pizza lasagna. Pizza lasagna. Pizza lasagna. He's like, it's lasagna. You owe me $5, you bitch. Like he's going into work the next day. He's like, hey, did you see Damien? Yeah, Al's posting what he eats on Monday, 8 p.m. Yeah. It's like a little food blog. It's fantastic. I love my dad. He's a great guy. But he's like any other dad. He's terrible at explaining things to girls. For instance, when I was younger, I wanted to do everything my brothers wanted to do, and they wanted to play roller hockey. So I was like, Dad, I want to play roller hockey. Can I play roller hockey? He was like, absolutely. You can do whatever you set your mind to. So I was like, awesome. So we're getting suited up for the first game, and I'm getting my pads, I'm getting all set, and my brothers get one extra piece of equipment, something called a cup. Is everyone familiar with this? It's what you use to protect your balls, but I feel like you could protect other things as well. But anyway, I go to my dad, I'm like, Dad, there's some sort of mistake, I didn't get my cup, and my dad had to explain to me, he's like, boys and girls have different parts, and boys' parts are more important. Now, that's a terrible thing to hear, but now that I'm getting older, you hear that threat, someone says, like, I'm gonna cunt punt you. When you know what I'm talking about, people say that. And when they say that, they're not saying it because it's like a nice thing to say. You're not like, I'm gonna cunt punt you. No, it fucking hurts. It's not gonna hurt like if I kicked you in the balls. No, absolutely not. You'll barrel to the ground, you'll do the thing my brothers did, like, not like that. But it's still gonna hurt. I'm not like a freak show. I don't go to the bar and I'm like, just hit it. It's like fucking pillows and feathers. Just keep going. Because it's not like that. My mom's pretty great too. She's very health conscious. She was recently into juicing. And recently when I was eating a bowl of cereal, she said, you shouldn't be drinking milk because it's unnatural. Do you know another animal who drinks another animal's milk? I was like, yeah, Mom, that's a real valid point. I also don't know another animal who willingly wakes up in the morning from a cushioned bed under a roof that was built by the same animal and then drives a motor vehicle X amount of distance to a job where it gets currency, where it will buy berries and other nuts with it, and then go home to a house where they watch a tube filled with other animals that suck and just talk about stupid shit. If all animals were unnatural, we'd be living next to like bears and shit, like a bear with a fucking collared shirt, and you'd be like, hey Earl, what's up? And he'd be like, I'd be like, hey honey, I think I want to move, because like during the winter, Earl's a little tense. He needs to sleep a little bit more. I think my mom is so health conscious because she's like a cat. She has 9 lives and she's already used 7. She's been hit by a car 7 different times. Let that soak in, because that means she went into the street 7 different times and didn't look both ways. So she got hit the 3rd time and she was like, lightning's never gonna strike 4 times. And she didn't look. And then everybody who's listening to the story is like, yeah, that seems really stupid and really careless. But then she's like, no, there's an added bonus. Every time before I got hit by a car, I had a dream that a Goodyear tire was chasing me the night before. So you had a warning 7 times to not go in the street